Hey everybody, and welcome back. I am super excited to share this haul with you today. I had an unexpected trip to one of my favorite thrift stores close to Boston, and when I went in, they brought out a new rack and I scored huge. I say this a lot. No matter how things are going on a particular thrift trip, it only takes one rack to come rolling out or one bin at the Goodwill outlet to change your entire experience. Stick around, I'm going to show you everything that I picked up. Welcome back. My name is Lori. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. I am so excited about today's haul because I found some brands that I've never found before. I ended up going to a thrift store with my friend. It was totally unexpected. My best friend from home called me and asked if I wanted to run some errands with her in a town where I know there's a good thrift store. So I said, well, I will run those errands if you let me run into the thrift store. And she was awesome. She found me a few things and she of course agreed. In this trip in total, I spent $187 and I'm going to show you everything from the haul. I actually picked up 40 pieces, but the first 12 items that I got were on one rack that came rolling out. It was pretty quiet. I got 12 items. I would consider 9 of them designer pieces, or maybe 8. You can be the judge. And depends on your criteria for designer, but their retail value on these 12 items was $2,400, and that's on the conservative side. I'll read them to you because I wrote them down for these 12 items. I will share the other items with you that I got at this store. I'm hoping for a return on these items anywhere between $500 and $650, $700 on these items. So some of these brands that I'm going to share with you might be new to you as well. Let me know in the comments. My friend Marguerite gave these to me and she just looked in and she's like, is Spanx good? I'm like, yes, hand those right over to me. So these are a beautiful burgundy Spanx legging. Look at that nice shimmer. Definitely out of season right now, but these are like brand new. I'm assuming that most of these items came from one person because a lot of the sizing is very similar. These Spanx are a size medium. These retail for $98. I'm hoping to get between 45 and 55 for these. These jeans are new to me. In general, I was happy to find pants because I don't love to look through the pant rack. I'm gonna cut off some of the tags. I don't love to look through pants, so I'm more likely to look at them when they come out on a new rack and there are just fewer to look through. So I was appreciative that I found some great stuff. Now, this brand is called Freddie. I've never heard of this brand before either. That's what it looks like on the inside. These are a lower rise, so that might not help the sale of this. And using my Canon camera right now because I had some issues downloading some footage from my Sony. So if I seem a little different, it's because I'm using my old camera, which is still really good. It actually feels comfortable. It's like putting on an old pair of jeans. On average, these jeans retail for about $175. I don't expect that I'll get a ton for these. And while we're talking about jeans, on that same rack, I mean, this rack was just gold, were these mother jeans. These are an older style, an older label, I should say. You can tell there's the older label and it doesn't have like the white. These are definitely older mother jeans. However, the style is the Rascal. The Rascal jean seems to do pretty well. I'm thinking between 40 and 60 for these. These are also a size 29, which I see as a bonus, which might help the sale because I think that's more of an average size for people. So it's the Rascal Snake Eyes. They're a slim fit, but they're more like a straight jean. So I think for all those reasons, even though they are an older label for mother, I think the style is still pretty relevant. So hopefully that will help. This was my first time finding Millie, and it's kind of a peplum style. It has like a little bit of a higher waist here. Absolutely stunning. It is a size 6 and this was new with tag. So the price on this is $325. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. So I've never found Millie before. The comps are all over the place. I'm sure that because this is new with tag and I think a pretty desirable style, that is definitely going to help the sale of it. Comps on Millie pieces are kind of all over the place. You can see stuff for 25. You can see things that sell for over 100. Probably gonna list or between 75 and 100. and we'll see where we end up on that. This is the designer I was really excited to find because I have never found this designer. This woman obviously liked blue. And that's Fontaine. And there were 2 Fontaine pieces on this rack. Very hard to see. I'm pretty sure this is on the current website. I looked at a blue lace top just like this. I'm not sure if the lace itself may be a little bit different. I just did the draft for this in Vendoo. When I am searching for my items, if I find a stock photo or a description of something, I immediately take a screenshot on my MacBook Pro and I save it to Vendoo. I'll just save the screenshot, I'll save the title, the description, the fabric content. I'll just copy and paste that into my description before I go in and note any flaws, give my own personal measurements on my particular items, sizing and stuff. I just get the basics down, and that way it's kind of like, it just gets me ahead. So as I'm researching, I'm also drafting, and that I find really saves me some time. I am doing another partnership with Vendoo coming up, and we are going to be exploring Facebook Marketplace. So I'm really excited about that. They now offer Facebook Marketplace. I think I'm going to try to unload some of my American Girl items that are bigger and do some local pickups and stuff. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that. This Fontaine blouse is called the Velissa, V-E-L-I-S-S-A, and it retails for $295, and it's on their current website right now. So I would love, I'm gonna look at some quick comps on that. I'm just gonna do Fontaine Velissa lace. Let's see what we have here. So this button down version or similar, someone listed at 120, 75, 40, I'm seeing 55, 150. So I'm not really sure where this will land, where it's a brand that is new to me. The comps aren't great. So 25, 30, 40, 15. Yeah, see, I'm unfamiliar with this brand. So that just goes to show you that retail does not always equal resale. So the number that I gave, the over $2,000, is the retail value of these items. Obviously the resale isn't the same. Like I will likely make more money on those Spanx than I will on this Fontaine shirt, even though the Spanx retail for $98 and this Fontaine blouse retails for $295 or $275. So it's interesting what holds its value and what doesn't. This is one of the pieces that I wouldn't necessarily consider designer, but I was really excited to find it, and that is Aloe. I just really love this style, this laser cut style. It retails for $74. I always love when I do drafts because I feel like my hauls are much more informative. So this is the Aloe Yoga Siren long sleeve top, and it's just so cool. The stock photos are beautiful on this. So $75, I'll probably list it around 45 or 50, which is aiming a little high, but we'll see. This brand I really love, and I discovered this brand by accident a couple of years ago, at least a year ago, and that is Pam and Gela. This brand is sold at Revolve. These track pants, so first of all, at this particular store, I pay $3.99 for sweats. My average cost of goods was $4.67, which means that all of the items that I'm showing you, these first 12, cost me about $56, $57. So these pants were $3.99. They retail for $275. I saw one person list these exact pants, and they're listed for $92. I will probably list around $75 and see how we make out, but these are really cute. Fun purple track pants. They're different, so I like that. These pants were really interesting to me. They're almost like a legging. They have this almost like wide corduroy in the front, but in the back, they're just a solid. And these are also from Fontaine. It's been a stressful week. You wanna say hi, Bubs? Come here. We've had a really hard week, not to like get off track here, but he's kind of wandering around. Lucky has had 3 seizures over the past 24 hours, which is why I look so exhausted. And my husband was away. My husband hasn't left this house in a year and a half, and it was his first business trip. And Lucky had 3 seizures in the course of 24 hours. So he's on anti-seizure medicine. They think it's potentially a brain tumor. So I Have been home doing a lot of editing and like trying to stay close. It's like having an infant again because I'm so afraid to let him out of my sight. Lucky is 15 and he is the sweetest boy on earth. And yeah, so it's been a crazy week. You can send Lucky all your love, and yeah, we're hoping for the best, but it's been a week. Okay, I'm sorry. He is a trooper and we have been blessed to have him for so long. So we're just waiting back for some blood results, but blood work, but we're pretty certain that we're gonna have to make some tough choices soon. So keep Lucky in your prayers. He was just walking around in his back legs. He's just been like bumping into things and he's just really having a hard time. So I have this light little leash on him so I can hear him when he walks around, and yeah, so I just wanted to pop them up here and say hi. Anyways, these Fontaine pants are very cool. And the retail on Fontaine leggings totally shocked me. Anywhere between $175 and $400 for leggings. I couldn't believe it. So I'm estimating these retailed for about $250. They're nice and stretchy. They are a size 40, which I would say is like a small medium. Just based on looking, I'm not really sure what a 40 is. Maybe $50, $60 for those? I really don't know. This is the other brand that many people may not consider designer, and that is Michael Kors. I love this top. This has so much going on. This is such a Lori vibe. It's animal print, which I think is really fun. Although sometimes I like a little subtle animal print. This is very like in your face animal print. It's silk and it is a poncho, like just a simple pop over. Oh my gosh, how easy is this? 100% silk, like a one size pop over with like a nice cute pair of jeans and a little black tank underneath, and you look golden. Some ankle boots. Oh my gosh, so nice. I think I'm gonna price that high just because I think it's such a versatile piece and will appeal to so many people, and it's in beautiful condition. I'm estimating the retail on that was between like $100 and $200. I'm just doing my editing and I realized I forgot two of the pieces from the 12-piece designer section. They were on my dining room table. I don't know how I forgot this. This is a Rachel Zoe palm print duster to wear over your bathing suit. I absolutely love it. It's a long pattern maxi length duster. I suppose you could also wear this as like a long caftan if you want. The retail on this is $150, but this piece is pretty saturated on Poshmark. The comps are anywhere from $20 to $75, $80. So I will probably list it at $50 and hope to make somewhere between $30 and $40. These, however, I'm so excited about, except the fact that when I did some digging, I realized that they were kids, but they look like they would be women's. They are Versace joggers. Versace, also on this rack. How adorable are these? They're like brand new. I was looking for the tag. I don't know if you can see this little flap. They have a pocket for the fabric care tag that slides right in like that. I've never seen anything like that before. Pull this out, as I just put it away, it just says Gianni Versace. So these are legit. I looked them up. The retail on these Versace pants are $226. They're kids. The joggers for men that I looked up were $1,000 retail. You can see this Medusa face. We went to Miami and we had dinner at Versace's mansion a few years ago. My husband does this training in Miami every year, and of course it was canceled this year. It was canceled last year, so it was 2019 was when we were there, and this is everywhere at the mansion. So cool. But these joggers could easily fit a woman's size small, extra small. What would you do? I'm kind of thinking about listing them in women's, but giving the measurements and saying that they are children's. Like, I don't know. I feel like a woman is so much more likely to wear these than a child. I have to say that they are a kid's 12. But how cool are these? They are like brand new. So these were the two pieces that first caught my eye on the rack. You can't miss this logo. And I said, oh my gosh, now this store also has a section that they mark up. None of these items were marked up. So this is a Tory Burch blouse. Now I don't do great with Tory Burch clothing, but I think that the two pieces that I found are very unique. This is like a nice sheer, lightweight, almost like a jersey material. And then there's a tie for the neck and then all of this bling around the collar. And I looked at it pretty closely and it doesn't look like it's missing any of the jewels, or if it is, it's not at all noticeable. So I thought this top was adorable. This is an extra small. And then this one had a flaw and I was a little disappointed. Well, I mean, you're never happy to see a flaw because how gorgeous is this? It is called the Tory Burch Angela Navy Silk Beaded Tunic, and this is in a size 4. I mean, the detail on this is unreal. I think it's so beautiful. And also, they're like these little velvety circles, but then if you look closely, some of them are the Tory Burch logo, which I think is a really cool, subtle way to flash the brand a little bit if you're into that. So here's the flaw. See the beading on the back of this is off. So on one side, like when I was looking at this, because I really tried to look carefully on the rack, sometimes you just get so excited though when you find good brands, or at least I do, that it's like the power of denial. On one side it's good, but then on this side you can see where the flaw is. But that's, you know, if it's just hanging, it should be okay. But it retailed for $170, and I'm estimating this retailed for about $150. So those are the 12 items that wowed me, that were on a rack, that retail for over $2,000, that I found within 5 minutes. Blow my mind. The rest of the items that I'm going to share with you are still pretty awesome. Not quite this awesome, some of them are, but the rest of the items were just in the store. I don't think I paid up for a single item on this trip. Let's do some accessories. I found some great accessories. Unfortunately, I don't think any of this stuff is going to be listed because of everything that's been going on with Lucky. I haven't listed anything. I would say they'll start to trickle in over the course of the week. My best advice would be, if there's something you're interested in, just message me and I will get it listed. I'm not doing direct sales right now. So if there's something you want, I will make sure I post it to Poshmark. I'll prioritize that so that you can go in. And even eBay has been backburnered a little bit. Everything is going on to Vendoo and then to Poshmark first, and then it will cross post to eBay over the course of the next couple of weeks. So if you want something, just let me know. Okay, Hunter boots. I was so excited about these. These cost only $4.99. All the shoes were $4.99, and I couldn't believe these weren't marked up. At the store though, they do mark shoes up, and if they don't sell after a certain amount of time, they peel off the markup sticker and they put it on the regular shelf. So I suspect that some of the shoes that I got today were originally marked up, and because it was a Monday morning, the sticker was peeled, they were put off to the shelves, and I got lucky because I was there early. The problem with these is I can't find a size. These were in the men's section. I tried them on and they feel really big, so they're either like a size 10 to 12 women's, or they are a men's boot. And there was one little flaw in the back of these, so if you see right here where the tag is, there's like a little bit of a tear here, but probably just on both sides from people just pulling them literally up from the bootstrap. They are in fantastic condition other than that little pull. So I'm thinking between $50 and $75 for those. I picked this up because recently I received a gift from my husband for my 25th anniversary. He got me a ring, and it was the first time he had ever purchased something for me from Tiffany's. It was a big deal. We were supposed to go away for our 25th. We didn't, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, when I was researching for the ring that I got, I was just looking at all the designers that had been at Tiffany's. So the ring that I got was designed by, Veronica, my German friend, will definitely correct me. Schlumberger. He was one of the designers. Actually, I lied. This is the other thing Jay got me when Angelina was born. He got me the L from Elsa Peretti's collection. And Elsa Peretti just recently passed away. She was another designer for Tiffany's. And then one of the other very well-known designers was Paloma Picasso. Correction, that is Paloma Picasso, who I believe was the daughter of Pablo Picasso. And this leather handbag is a Tiffany's handbag. This is her design. I'm assuming it was sold at Tiffany's. maybe she sold on her own. Anyways, this was just $5.99. When I was shopping on the Vineyard, somebody had this exact bag in an antique shop and it was priced at $50 or $55. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grab that for $5.95. I will list that. I'm guessing I'll probably get between like $35 and $45 for it. I haven't looked up comps. I had just recently been studying up on Tiffany's stuff, and so I thought it was kind of cool. They've had very few in-house designers, and so I love reading about the history of companies. When I first walked in the store, this was the very first thing that I bought. I saw the hardware on it. I just knew it was going to be quality. $5.95. Again, they have tons of bags marked up. Cool feet. Love this color. Has a little bit of a mildewy smell. I need to work on that, but it's Rebecca Minkoff. So I do love selling Rebecca Minkoff handbags. I've had some pretty decent luck with her stuff. It's not always like a huge return, but again, this was a $5.95 bag. It's a great shoulder bag. I'm very partial to this color green, and I just think it was a great pickup for the price. So those were the only two handbags that I got. I got so many Dansko shoes that are just beautiful quality. None of them appear to have been worn. So I did do some research on most of the Danskos that I picked up. Typically I find the clog style ones at the bins. Usually they have some wear, but I'll pick them up and they still flip for like $30 or $40. These are all sandals, and these are all appear to be new without tag. These are the Selma slides, and these are suede. You can see the bottom has no wear. These are a size 39. I have these priced at $75. My draft. And we'll see how those do. These I thought were so cute. Again, no wear whatsoever, no toe wear. I don't know where these came from. They had one other pair of Danskos and they were in the marked up section for $19.99. So I don't know who processed all these Danskos and just put them out for with the $4.99 shoes, but how adorable are these wedges with the little platform. These are called the Frida Navy Antique Full Grain Wedge Sandal. I also love this clasp. Where is it? Let me just see. Look at how pretty that clasp is. Just beautiful. I think these are a size 36. And I think I have these priced at $50. When I do my draft, I sometimes just put a little estimate in there. These are my size. These are a size 39. And these are called the Joni Leather Black Platform Sandal. I have these priced at $68. I'm kind of random with my pricing. Look at these though. These are like brand new. These are really sleek. Where did all of these come from? I mean, Dansko's retail for like $110, $125 a piece, $5 a piece. You may or may not get excited about Dansko's, but these are all adorable style and brand new. These should bring me $150 for a $15 investment. I'm pretty excited about those. I think those are gonna be good sellers. These were also new. These are a size 36. And this brand, I don't know if it's Gimo, G-A-I, I think it's M-O, handmade in Spain. And this brand is also sold at Anthropologie, in this particular style is a style that was sold there. These are just adorable. I love these, but the comps were between like $25 and $40. I got these Sam Edelman shoes, which these were the first shoes that I picked up, and then I found all those sandals. I don't pick up all Sam Edelman, but I thought these were really cute. I loved the stack here. They're like an elephant gray. Again, these shoes are like brand new. These aren't brand new, but these were probably worn once. And then as it turned out, I looked at the comps on these, and the comps were like $40 or $50, which I was really happy to see. This is the Susie gray block heel in a size 8.5. It's got the little ankle strap, really great condition. This had the sticker on the back. These were priced at $19.99, and there was a little remnant of the sticker. So these were definitely in the markup section, and then they didn't sell. So I love that they do that, right? I think I am on to something. I think I need to go on Monday mornings from now on. This is the last shoe that I picked up. Again, a brand that I don't always pick up. These are Vince Camuto. These are in excellent condition. And if you're noticing, I picked up all summer shoes. I had a pair of Franco Sarto riding boots. They were $4.99. They were like brand new. And like a beautiful chestnut, just really basic. Like Franco Sarto isn't a brand that I migrate to, but they were just so classic, and I ended up putting them back because I have a backlog of things that I need to list. So and I have a ton of boots. So I was just trying to focus on summer, but how adorable are these? And these are a size 8.5. So great sizes on a lot of these. And essentially all of those shoes that I showed you, I could probably label new without tag, except for the Hunter boots, and maybe the Sam Edelman, but amazing condition. So exciting. Okay, a couple more things. All right, this is very not exciting. My boys needed swim trunks, and I bought these Nikes, and they were size large. They have like a neon inside. Neither one of them want them. They're like, no, why would you think I would wear that, Mom? I'm like, what is wrong with them? They're like a tealy, they're like, I don't want that big swoosh. Just buy me black shorts. I don't want those. And then the same day, Rocco, who never orders anything, ordered shorts that came in, and they were like, now the boys are wearing like shorter shorts that they said these were too long, and now they're wearing short ones, and they were pale pink. And I'm like, okay, I would have never bought those for you. He's like, these are great. I'm like, okay. So, but we paid full price for those. I got a couple Miracle bathing suits, which I've talked about a few times on my channel. I love finding Miracle suits. Sometimes I'll buy these retail arbitrage because you can sometimes pick these up at TJ's for like $19, and then if they're on sale, you can get them even cheaper. I can't find a size on this. I'm estimating it's a size 14. Bathing suits are also $3.99 at the store. I usually get between $30 and $50 for my Miracle suit. I'm gonna try this on, and if I can't find a size on this, I'm probably just gonna keep it because, you know, I can use a little Miracle every now and then when it comes to bathing suit season. So I might keep this. It's really pretty. This Patagonia was $5.99, and ooh, she is beat up. She is well loved. Look at the pilling. It also had some like questionable stuff on the cuff, which I think can come out. This little Patagonia just needs to be washed and brought back to life because right now she's hurting. But maybe $35, $40 given the wear, but it was black, Patagonia. I'm a sucker for Patagonia. I pick it up. All right, this is something I wouldn't typically pick up. I don't pick up a lot of golf wear clothing, even though it does really well. It's not, I don't golf. It's not anything that I know a lot about, but Nike Golf, my daughter just got a job at a country club. So it's like pink laser cut underneath, but then just white. And it's white and off-white. At first I thought it was dirty, but if you look really closely, I'm not sure if it's gonna show up. The top part is a bright white, the bottom part is an off-white. So Angie's just gonna wear that to work. I'm not selling that. This was one of those, you know this is gonna sit forever, Lori, but okay, buy it, it's cute. It's Theory. I think it's the newer tag Theory, and it's a size large. It feels like brand new, and I just thought it was like a fun basic. I mean, most of Theory stuff is basic, but look at the little ruffle sleeve. Just so cute. I liked the longer length. I liked the V-neck, just really classic. Paid $4.67. Sweaters are $5.49 at this store. So that might sit around for a little bit, but we'll see. This I picked up for myself. This is just a boutique brand, Easel. But it is, of course, a little cover up in these fun colors. Black with floral, one of my funnest combos. I like that it's a little bit of a shorter sleeve. It was just cute. It's one size. I'll wear it a couple times, and like this would even be cute as like a beach cover up with a black bathing suit. Just such versatile pieces. I love caftans. This was actually on the rack with all the designer clothes, but I chose not to include it because it's nowhere near designer. It's Torrid, but it was new with tag. It has like this push-up bra here, so pretty. It's just a bathing suit top, but I figure a lot of people probably have black bathing suit bottoms. I know that I do, like high-waisted black bikini bottoms, and this would be so cute. And it's got the straps in the back. This is a size 1, which is like on the smaller side, but it was new with tag. So I thought this style was really cute. I don't have the best luck with Torrid, but I really thought this was cute. And since bathing suits were $3.99 and it was new with tag, I'm hoping to get around $20 to $25 for this. I think it's really nice. Would be a stunning bathing suit with black bottoms and some big sunnies. Okay, this was a designer piece that was not on the designer rack. On the rack where the golf shirt was, which I would have typically not looked at, there was this one section with like a bunch of polos. I found this Isabel Marant, and I love this top. So here's the label. Super lightweight popover with like kangaroo pockets in the front and embroidery and a split V-neck. I absolutely love this. It looks to be a size like medium large, very lightweight, just adorable for summer. I'm in love with this top. I have only found Isabel Marant one other time, and it was the same line, Etoile, A-E-T-O-I-L-E, and it has not sold yet, so I don't know if I have it priced too high. This I probably won't price as high as the other Isabel Marant piece that I have, because the other piece I bought at like a buy-sell trade place, and I paid a lot more money for it. So that's what happens when you pay up for things. You kind of end up holding on to them for a long time in order to get your profit. But this I can move a little bit faster because the price point on that was not high. All right, I have two pieces from SoulCycle. This is a collab with Therese and SoulCycle. Here you go. I loved these because I thought they were really cool. They have the little skull from SoulCycle on the side, and I thought they were great for summer because they have little waves on them. I think I sold one pair right away for $40, $50, and then I was hooked. I thought they were super summery, which is what I was looking for. The price was right, the condition was good, so I'm hoping that those go 30. I managed my expectations. If I can get 30 for those, I'd be happy. I'll probably list them for 40. This was a score. I paid $4 for this hoodie, and it just said Soul. It's ombre, so if you check it out, it goes from like dark, dark navy to a lighter shade. And I looked at the label, and it just says Soul. So it doesn't say SoulCycle anywhere, but I'm like, this has to be SoulCycle. Didn't question it. It was a double X, and it's this thick material. And I loved the ombre, so I'm like, I don't care if the comps are 10 cents. I'm a hoodie girl, so I will wear this hoodie if I can't sell it. Sure enough, I get home, it's sold for SoulCycle, and it's on their current website for $118, and it's a 2X. So I think there's one other listed, and somebody has it listed for like $90 or something like that. I think I'm gonna list this for $75, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. And I don't mind sitting on it because I need to wear this a couple times because it's cotton. It reminds me of like the Champion reverse weave, but how awesome is this? Loved it. I just grabbed it and I wasn't really sure, and I just took a chance. Sometimes you can tell the quality is just so good. I picked this up for me. This is just Clara Sun Wu, but it's a smaller size, but I like longer length tank tops, base layers. Actually, it's an extra small. This is not gonna fit me how I want it to fit, but I've had decent luck with Clara Sun Wu. I had a dress from this designer and it sat forever, and I was like really sick of looking at it, and then it sold for like $50. And so I said, maybe there's something to this brand. So I don't pick it up often. I just picked it up. This was probably like a $3.99 pickup, and I thought I could use it as a base layer or I could sell it. And if I sold it, maybe 20 bucks. Picked this bag up. I have sold this bag once or twice. Definitely once, I think twice. And it is from the Sack. It's just a great little crossbody. The last time I sold it, it was in like new condition. This has a little bit more wear, like you can see a tiny bit of discoloration just on the strap here. But I mean, I think it still will go for between like $25 and $30. If you just have luck with a brand or a certain style and you've sold it a couple times, you're like, I'll sell it again. Worst case, it sells for like $24, $20, and you know, I will still triple my money if I profit even $15. I've mentioned this brand before, and the brand is 47. Whenever I get my sports gear, I like to pick up 47. I think this has a better resale value than a lot of like the sports brands. And this is like the old school Patriots logo, which is my personal favorite. So I thought this was really cute in red, another $4 hoodie. We're not in football season, but I know people love to hate the Patriots, but I love them. So anyway, I hope this does well. I love the old logo. I love that it's 47. It's in great condition. It's super soft. I think that will do great in the fall. Here's the other Miracle suit. This, I'm sure, will just fly. This is in excellent condition. The tag inside is like brand new. There's no wear to the tag inside. It has the crossover. This is just like classic Miracle suit. This is a 16W. It's just one of those suits that I think you can't go wrong with. if you know that this is the type of style that you like. Oh, does it still have the thing? Oh my gosh, it's new without tag. Yes, it still has the hygiene thing. I'm like, this seems like it's brand new. And it is, it still has the hygiene strip. Okay, I'm super excited about that. That was $3.99. I had no idea it was new. There aren't many bathing suits that I would purchase without trying it on, but definitely a Miracle suit is under that umbrella of a brand that I would buy, even if I didn't try it on, because I think their fit is just so flattering. Marguerite handed this to me. This is a Tommy Bahama silk shirt. Some of my criteria for picking up Tommy Bahama pretty much has to be under $5. I very rarely pick up plain Tommy Bahama unless it's one of their sweatshirts, but even those I don't pick up very often at all anymore. The wilder the better, kind of like Robert Graham, or if it has a pattern, and the bigger the better. So this was an extra large, excellent condition, silk, and it was a pattern. So my friend brought this over to me and I said, yep, I'll take it. Plus it's summery. So really cute. So I'm thinking, you know, between around $30 for that, I'm hoping. And it does have like a very subtle Hawaiian, like raised pattern, but it's the same color as the shirt. So it's extremely subtle, but I love this. And I'm sure if that was a medium, Jay would take it. He's officially like, you know, dad wardrobe. Like you got to have a Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt if you're a dad. This is Victoria's Secret, and I couldn't leave without this. I thought it was beautiful. It's Victoria's Secret Angels. This is a modern label. I thought this was just beautiful. This is a size medium. It's machine wash, so it's probably not silk. Polyester. That's the thing about the newer Victoria's Secret. Rarely do I find the modern label that is made of silk, but I thought this was just gorgeous, and it's sheer, neutral, pretty. Oh, so, so pretty. Just a couple more things. This is, the brand is Catherine's. This was new with tag. The tag on this bathing suit is for $119.95. It's an 18W, and I thought this was so cute. Look at that. Just really flattering with your bathing suit underneath in black, like a nice modest cut. I think this is so pretty. I love the colors in this, and I think that will do really well. I'll probably list that at half off. So I'll probably list it, no, I'll probably list it at 50, and then it will probably sell like 40, 45. Beautiful, $3.99. The last thing that I have to share with you from this haul is a brand that people go crazy over, but, and I found it a few times and I've sold it a few times, this is not the norm for this brand. I found a vintage Gunny Sacks Jessica McClintock dress in this absolutely beautiful coral with a little iridescent shimmer. This is such a gorgeous dress. However, I don't know how well it will do, because they're traditional. That when I say Gunny Sacks, most of our brains go immediately to prairie, cotton, boho. Like that's the look that you can get. I mean, when I sold my dresses, I got between $100 and $200, and that was like a little over a year ago. Now you could probably get $200 to $400 for the dresses that I sold for $175 just a little over a year ago. These are not such hot dresses. And my debate with this was, this place for formal dresses charges $14.99. That's not marked up, that's just their price. So I did pay $14.99 for this, and it's a size 3, but I'll show you the label. I mean, I'm really hoping that I can get around $60 to $75 for this. I don't really know. It's really beautiful. I believe in the piece. It's all has this ruching at the hem, and it's in gorgeous condition. I'm obsessed with the color. I think it was worth a try. People are going to be going out now. It's a beautiful summer vibe. Unfortunately, prom season is over, although we're in the middle of prom season right now, but it's a little late for prom season to list. It also has the little netting underneath for a little extra poof. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe I'll price it at $100 just to see. Sometimes if you take a really beautiful picture and you price it a little higher, you give a lot of details, it's in great condition, you might do all right. Again, to repeat, 40 items, $187, under $4.70 per item. all those designer pieces. This was a good day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more of my content. And we are kicking off Thrift Across New England on Sunday. So I'll see you back. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. I love you. Bye. Mwah.